I made over 300 videos and learned this. Content creation is simple but misunderstood. So, in the past 1 year, I've worked with over 20 clients who are some of the top YouTubers in the coaching niche. And I work with them as a solopreneur. Even today, I create content on a regular basis while having a full-time business. So, in this video, I'm going to share with you some of the systems that I use to create content consistently without spending like 50 hours on editing or scripting. Now, I have worked with a lot of YouTube coaches, and most of these things I have picked up from my clients, and I have made over 300 videos for them. So, how did they make time? What's the magic trick? In this video, I'm going to reveal exactly that with you so that you can make more content in less time while growing your business. So, I have worked with all kinds of YouTubers, and the main difference between a seasoned YouTuber and a person who just started out is how they manage their time or how they utilize their time. And I have something to save your time as well. I made a free PDF of titles and thumbnails where we'll get the best title and thumbnail frameworks. The link is down in the description. You can grab your free copy. Now, what I mean by being strategic with their time is some of the most successful YouTube business owners, they focus all their time and energy on those things which will bring them the most results. So what I need you to do is go through this exercise with me, which I do with my clients as well. So what is the most time consuming thing when it comes to creating content? Is it the research? Is it the scripting process? Is it setting up your camera and light? Is it shooting? Is it the editing? Is it creating thumbnails? Is it creating the titles? Is it coming up with video ideas? What is it which is taking most of your time when it comes to content? What is that one thing which makes you feel like, no, I'll do it later? Now, if you're like my clients, like an expert or business owner or a coach, then the research part is not a problem because you have years and years of experience. And for most people, the idea is your title and thumbnail is just a picture, so it must not take much of your time. It comes down to two things, actually three things, but one, camera setup, two, shooting, and three, editing. Now, when it comes to camera setup, the biggest advice that I can give anyone is see what works. If you are making talking head videos, see what works, what's the best camera setup, set everything, and just leave it like that. On your studio, just leave it like that. If you want to add b-rolls and fancy clips, then I suggest you shoot it with your phone if you're not very comfortable with your camera. If you are not very comfortable with messing up your setup, shoot it with your phone and you can go about with it. But the main idea is make a framework, make a setup, and just keep it untouched. Now, the second thing that's a lot time consuming is shooting, and I know your pain. For me, one 8-minute video will take like 1 hour to shoot, and that's 1 hour. The recording will be like of 1 hour. With my retakes and with deleted recordings, it would take me on an average 2 hours to shoot one video. To solve that, we have to take a few steps back and look at the scripting. A lot of people, what they do is they have a script, they try to learn the whole script, or they try to use a teleprompter and read the script right away, which is not a very effective way of doing things. If you are a new channel, if you are in the growth phase like myself, what you can do is you can just focus on what matters, and I'm coming to that. But sometimes I write the whole script, but it takes a lot of time for me to read it out and to perform it on camera. And also, if you are not writing any script, it will also take a lot of time because you are thinking of, you are just winging it. Either your video will have no material, or you are just going in circles, which happens a lot with me. So I found the best balance between these two, and that is to have a script framework. So there are two things which is non-negotiable when it comes to a script. One, the hook of the script, and two, the call to action, what you are asking your audience to take action. So when it comes to the hook, just make sure that you have added all the juices in the hook. and then just create the framework. So the hook should be like a trailer. It gives the credibility. Why should they listen to you? The pain point, what points are you targeting? What problem are you going to solve? Why should I care? And the plan. This is the way in which I will help. So the plan, promise, proof should be in the first 30 seconds. Just jot that down and then write the framework of the video that I'm going to cover this point. Like, the recording process will be a lot easier and it will give you better results. Because let's be honest, if you're new, your scripts won't be that good. And which means you'll spend so much time recording the video, which will delay your uploads, which will delay your progress. So rather than that, we have to focus on, speed. By speed, I mean the number of iterations, the number of times we are looking at the camera, we are reading a script, we are making a video, and then comes editing. I can assure you, I know how much painful that can be. I am a video editor myself. I've edited a lot of videos, well over 300. But my point is, when it comes to my videos, it takes an ungodly amount of time, and I don't know why. Maybe because I am trying to perfect everything and I'm trying to be perfect. So much so that I've stopped editing to a large extent. My videos are almost raw. I just chop out the mistakes and that's it. I just want to get the thing uploaded. So editing takes a lot of time for a lot of us. It's really natural to wish for a very polished video, and trust me, it works, it helps. But at your stage, if you're starting out, it's not very wise to spend all your energy on that. And I will share with you what you can try to cut down your editing time. My point is, let go of the perfection, focus on what matters. Now, you won't believe that in my first channel, 9 out of 10 times, I started working on the title and the thumbnail just before uploading. It's crazy. But what's crazier is, chances are that you are doing it as well. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at the fact that I was so naive and I did that. But since title is just a couple of words and the thumbnail is just a picture, a lot of times we take them for granted. But the title and the thumbnails are the most important part of this whole equation. They are getting you the click. So you should at least spend 50% more time or even 100% more time on creating or thinking about your title and thumbnail. Small channels, it's really important to define themselves to the algorithm, aka the audience. So start with the title and the thumbnail before you jot down the script. Start with the title, then go to the thumbnail, and then start writing the first 30 seconds, the hook of your video. This will help you keep your subject matter in line with your title and thumbnail. So this won't be a clickbait, and your title and thumbnail will be intriguing enough to get the click. And when you are not scripting, you are having an outline of the video plus the hook, your videos will not be that polished, but they will feel natural. And for a coach, it's really important to connect with their audience. So if your audience can see themselves in you, it will click a lot more, and the chances are much higher that they will buy from you. It's better to put your effort on things that will move the needle much faster, that will give you actual results and help you stick to this game for a much longer time. Cold hard fact is, we can't handle 100 things at once. So in your script, start by adding editing notes. So I have videos on this, how you can stop editing, or where you should cut down the edit. But all in all, what I mean is, what b-rolls you would need, just mention them in your script. If you're mentioning any framework, just write down in the bracket, I need a b-roll on this. Like in the past storytelling video, I talked about Godfather and Rocky. So I used the b-rolls of the particular scenes that I was talking about, because it's hard to explain. It's easier to show than to tell. So I really go for those things at that time. But for the other part of the video, for the most part of the video, I was just working on a whiteboard. You can adopt that thing. You can adopt the same principles, or you can just take a piece of paper and just use it. So in this video you can see I'm using text written on a paper to get my point across. So this will cut down on my editing time. Also, I can do PowerPoint presentations. Use a software like OBS. You have OBS and you can show a PowerPoint like this with use circled or in a square on the side. For the other parts, as proof, use text, screenshots, whatever is necessary, but please don't try to keep it minimal. Like I use this flowchart in this video with a white screen, and I just write on the screen just to demonstrate what I'm trying to say, because it's easier to show than to tell. Now the secret system that I was talking about is letting go of your perfection. Use these systems to solve your problem. Cut down time from things which are just draining you and put it in places which really matter. Growing a following is your step number one, because that's where your leads will come from. Now, I'm not saying you have to spend hours researching about titles and thumbnails. I have a free comprehensive guide on how you can craft your title and thumbnails easily. You can get that in the description. The link is in the description. You can get your free copy right now. So you can take a framework, add your own words, and you have a successful title. For the thumbnails, you don't have to create crazy thumbnail concepts. I have given you some of the most popular frameworks. You can just copy them. Try to add your own spice over time and you'll be fine. And this will help you save 40% more time without losing results.